Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I wanted to share with you a paper storage system that I use. As most of you know, right now I am at my parents' house while my husband's working overseas. And so I have a craft area. I don't have my full craft room, so my storage has to be a little bit different. I don't want to take up too much of my parents' space, and so I'm condensing everything and doing the best that I can. So right now, all of my solid cardstock paper is in a filing bin, like one of the big, I call everything Tupperware, but one of the big plastic bins that you put your files in. I would lift it up, but it's entirely too heavy. So that's what I have my solid paper in. Now, most of my paper is just stored in these gallon size Ziploc bags, just because that's what I had that fit, and it is what it is. So I went on Amazon trying to find something a little nicer, and I found these clear poly envelopes. They're Egoski X002 V as in Victory 60 RMX. I'll link the where I got it from on Amazon. I'll link it down in the description box. But they're just kind of thin, top-loading policy envelopes. I think the size was, let's see, they're about 9.5 by 13. So it fits your 8.5 by 11 paper perfectly. So it looks much nicer in these envelopes than it does the Ziplocs. Though the Ziplocs worked great. And if you want to do your Ziploc trick, I actually found that the Dollar Tree, actually Dollar General brand, storage gallon bags fit perfectly, the paper perfectly in it. This is the same brand they have at Dollar Tree, but the ones at Dollar General are slightly bigger and they work better. So if you want to store them in the Ziploc bags, there you go. But these envelopes are super inexpensive, and they look nice. Here's one of those Dollar Tree bags. Alright, so all I did, and to keep myself even more organized, I put the paper and the scraps in the pack that it came with, and put it in the envelope. You could do them separately. It's just, it was easier for me to do that. So all I did was take my envelope, unwrap it, push the inside in. This also is great if you're in a place that has if you have shedding pets or dust or whatever, you can actually seal it so your paper stays fresh. But I don't have that problem here, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm just going to take out my paper collection, my paper, and all of the scraps. I like to keep my scraps, and they're all together. That's what I like. And I think when I go back to my house, I do have the paper storage from the Calyx from IKEA, and then I do have the paper slots from Stamp and Storage. But I think I'm going to leave my paper in these envelopes because I like my scraps together with the paper. So all I did was use a punch. I have the label punch, the old Stampin' Up! One. You can obviously use whatever label punch you have. I added some adhesive. Nothing serious. I mean, you could add score tape if you want to, but I don't want it to be permanent, just in case, if anybody follows Stampin' Up!, Stampin' Up! Changes their colors, and so if I have to change my color, I can just easily pull this off. So I just put that on there up to the first, there's like little ridges on here, so up to the first ridge. And that's all I did. And it looks gorgeous standing up like this inside of the file bin. and it's nice and clean and everything. And so that was my little trick that I decided to do. I think it looks great. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these about 70 Ziploc bags, but we'll figure that out. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.